let me just get this out the way. And I'm finna have a flock of haters. I don't care. It's my opinion. I'm not gonna say it was bad, because it was still good. I rated it like a good high 7, like a 7.8 or something, or like a low 8, like an 8.2, maybe just a 8 flat. But compared to the previous seasons, this shit was weak as hell. I ain't gonna even hold you, bro. Well, let me not say it like that. I fuck with this, but compared to the hype of the other seasons, this one don't feel right. This one feels like they was just building up a lot of shit. They ain't really do nothing crazy with this. This season just felt like they was building something up. So I know next season probably finna be fire as hell. But this one, they were just throwing a whole lot of like what ifs and like a whole lot of, tension shit in there, but they're not really doing nothing. Like the first episode or two is just these niggas taking this like outdoor training exam or whatever. But literally nothing here crazy happens. Like a nigga gets expelled, they spend points, get the nigga back in. That's it. Nothing crazy. One thing though, blonde nigga right here, I might be tweaking, but I don't remember, cuz mind you, it has been a long minute since I watched season 2 and 1. I made a video on it like almost a year ago. So that's how long it's been since I've seen the anime. But I don't recall ever seeing cuz do anything. If he was there, he didn't do nothing significant for me to remember him. There was actually a decent amount of characters they threw in that I had no clue who were. Or either I knew them previously and they just weren't important enough for me to remember. Like this girl, I don't remember her. She's supposed to be in the main class with all the niggas. I don't remember seeing her a day of my life. I'm telling you, I don't remember her. I don't really be active in this shit, so I can't tell you. And it sounds like I'm hating. I low-key am, but I did enjoy this, I just personally feel this season didn't have as much kick to it as the previous ones. That's all. That's my opinion. Whatever. Let me actually get onto the anime. Basically, after the training exam, whatever, next thing that's happening is niggas throwing like rumors at Ichinose. That's blonde, not blonde, like pinkish blonde, whatever this color is. It's her right here. They're just throwing fucking rumors at her saying she a criminal or whatever. Whatever, this shit gets resolved in like 2 episodes. And niggas were going to try to use the criminal past of hers to like, damage her reputation. But the niggas stole a fucking hairpin for her sister because her sister had no fucking birthday gift because the niggas was poor and her mom got put in a hospital so she couldn't afford it. If you put that on her, bro, you're a weirdo. Shit. Legally, yes, it's a crime, but ain't nothing bad about it. It's the intentions that matter more sometimes. It's whatever. They get past that pretty quickly. She tells her backstory. Her classmates are like, man, it ain't even that big of a deal. Niggas move on. One more thing I wanted to talk about, this bitch. I remember season 1, she like tried to frame nigga. Then season 2, I think she did something else. Or maybe it was later in season 1. She tried to like get him hurt by Rion or something. He was working with her or something. It was one of those. Idea's still a little rusty. I should have rewatched season 1 and 2 before I watched season 3. It's whatever though. I didn't really feel like it, if I'm being real. I felt like the knowledge was somewhat still there. Anyways, she low-key fell off. Classroom of the Elite, fire, okay? But they have a problem of discarding characters, building up plots for them and discarding them. Remember that one pink-haired bitch who had the stalker and shit? Bro, I haven't seen her since. She had 3 episodes to herself or 2 episodes to herself in season 1. Ever since then, she ain't done jack shit. They even made her out to be some love interest. Where's she at? And low-key also same thing with this bitch. Obviously, she does have a lot of decent moments, but they low-key built her up to be like the second main character, but I feel like she's not putting in work like that, if I'm being honest. She pretty much just does everything Ayano Koji tells her to. I don't think she really put in work like that, if we being honest. But she do get screen time, so I guess I can't say she not. Anyways, back to the plot. Basically, next exam, they just said, fuck it, we cast a vote on some Total Drama Island shit. Whoever got the least votes gets kicked off the fucking school. Obviously, I was gonna say island. If you watch Total Drama Island, bro, you're a fucking goat, ain't gonna lie. Basically, this nigga Yamaguchi, whatever his name was, Yamaguchi. Yo, low-key, you know who this nigga look like? Adachi from Persona 4. That's what this nigga look like, low-key. He got the strong chin and the shitty fucking haircut. That gotta be Adachi. But don't put disrespect on Adachi's name. He's like a top villain. This nigga right here, he just pussy, ain't gonna lie. Basically, how the fucking voting game worked. Obviously, niggas in the class vote. but there are also outside votes which count towards more. So like other classes all put their votes together and they can put it on a single student from a different class, which will boost up and count more class votes inside the class. And basically, the nigga betrayed the class and was going to have everybody vote Ayanokoji out. And he was working with like class A or something to betray them niggas because they said they was going to give him their special team vote. Obviously they didn't. Long story short, that nigga Yamaguchi gets kicked out. Who cares? At the same time, this nigga Hiruta right here, he starts tweaking out because Hirotaka, is that her name? Whatever her name was. Basically, she was just on some like exposing shit or, oh yeah, this nigga don't belong here because he's gonna betray us. And then this nigga Hiruta wants to be a fucking weirdo talking about something. No, we all need to stick together. Like this nigga didn't try to fuck y'all over. This class loses Ayanokoji. Y'all are not moving nowhere. A low-key a W desperation scene though. I haven't seen a good one since like Danganronpa, so you know this has been a long minute. I'm finna get back to what I was just talking about with Hiruta, but hold on, let me show you this shit. This bitch right here, forgot her name, and Ayanokoji are talking. Basically, that bitch was also in the fucking white room and shit with Ayanokoji learning. Or no, she wasn't in there. She was like spectating, like her father ran the shit or something. It's one of those. But he just kicks the bitch's cane. And then low key, I ain't gonna say he beat Ayanokoji's ass, but he got him in a lock, bro. Nigga said he was holding back, but I ain't seen no niggas put work on this nigga like that yet. I think this nigga like that. I'm exposing myself right now. I did not read the manga, nor did I plan to. And I don't even think it's finished yet. So till it gets finished, I'm not going to. But for now, I think I'm gonna stick with the anime. But I'm guaranteeing this nigga's finna put in some work. They built this nigga up for a cool minute. Basically, he's just the fucking school's chairman. Anyways, on to the final game in this fucking season. Well, not game, exam, but it's really just mini games for real. Basically, it's just a fucking 7-course thing, class versus class. Whoever wins, obviously. Don't care. It wasn't really too crazy if I'm being honest. Oh yeah, also with the Hiruta thing, basically Ayanokoji walk up to the nigga and said, hey, stop being pussy, get out your feelings. If a nigga's fucking, fuck him. Huh? No diddy. Anyways, back with the exam I just said. Ayanokoji actually lost this hoe. But the chairman did rig this and made it so he lost. But if I'm correct, that's his first loss, yeah, in the anime. Or at least if he lost before, it's because he wanted to. But this time, the nigga actually lost. There's no ending to this yet, I'm pretty sure, but I'm 80% sure Ayanokoji will die at the end. Or at least not die, but like have something bad happen to him. He's too cold. He's finna get smacked down, bro. Every character that has this fucking mindset always has something happen to him at the end. There's no such thing as a happy ending for niggas like this. And then the last 2 episodes, it's literally just build up for the next season. I feel like this shit was a promo because they were just throwing plots out there, but not actually doing nothing. Like not concluding them, but just like hinting to subtle plots. Like the chairman nigga came and threatened Ayanokoji. Ayanokoji. He came and threatened that nigga. And then there was some like love interest scenes and shit. And then just a whole lot of shit for real. They were just building up, but actually not executing none. But at the end of the final episode, Ayanokoji decides to date this bitch. What was her name? Kay? Honestly, I know he's just doing it to manipulate her, but her? You had all these choices, but you choose her? She cool, I guess. But hey, I won't judge you. She's not a bad pick, but I'm just saying. Hey, I don't know. But I guess she is the only one that knows the true him out of that group, so it does benefit him that way. Shit ended just like season 1 ended, basically talking about some, oh yeah, I'm just using you. I could care less about your emotions. Just some low-key cringy shit, but it's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely finna get attacked by the fucking classroom with the elite fucking fan base. I don't care, nigga. I'm ready to squabble about that shit. End of the day, my opinion is my opinion. You can suck my dick. Plus, Code Geass better. Get off me.